What do we got here?
A guitar pedal played by Kurt Cobain in a concert in 1993.
Oh, wow. So, is it signed by him, or?
No, it's not signed by him, and I got it from my wife. She was at the front row, and he actually tossed it to her in the crowd.
Did your wife fall in love with Kurt Cobain after he tossed her the pedal?
I hope not. I came to the pawn shop to sell my Kurt Cobain stage-used guitar pedal. I'm asking $15,000. I would probably go as low as $5,000, but not much lower than that. I'd like to use the money to go on a vacation to Europe coming this fall.
You a big Nirvana fan?
Yeah, I mean, all I remember growing up watching on TV is Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Over and over and over and over again.
And I never got tired of it.
I can say that he was probably the first musician that I actually cared about that died. I thought about it and it affected me. Kurt Cobain is considered one of the best songwriters of his generation. But despite all his success, he had a really troubled life and died when he was 27 years old.
This is an email I have from the guitar technician who labeled this guitar and worked with Kurt Cobain and Nirvana during the In Utero tour.
Ernie, this all looks right. I remember the time he did that. Casey tried the pedal during a West Coast show and then tossed it in. Looks to be my handwriting, too. Date and bolts. But I'm leery to authenticate more than that. Really cool find. Have any idea of what you want to get out of it?
I'm looking for $15,000.
Okay, I got a few issues. Number one, I don't know what it's worth. Stage-used memorabilia by him doesn't come around that often.
Exactly.
I know his guitars can sell for a small fortune, but I really don't know what his pedal might be worth. So before I do anything, I'm getting Jesse down here to take a look. This is what I called you about.
A stomp box?
Allegedly used by Kurt Cobain on stage.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's a $100 pedal, but
Yeah,
what's it worth if Kurt Cobain used it?
Well, they did make this pedal in that era. What's the letter say?
Guitar tech said, you know, he does remember it happening.
Guitar techs tend to know the gear that's on the stage more than the guys playing most of the time, believe it or not.
If you had to put a value on it, what would you say?
That's a tough one, man. You know, you do not see his stuff come up. At auction, who knows what this would go for, but with this provenance and stuff, I'd say it's probably $1,000, maybe $2,000.
Well, I have to disagree, obviously.
I got you, my man. I appreciate you coming down.
No problem,
Take care,
no
buddy.
problem.
So you heard what my guy said he thought it was worth. Where are you at with that?
I don't think I could go that low. There's Nirvana memorabilia that he never touched or played or did anything that goes for more than that.
To make it a little harder on you, if I'm going to make an offer, it's going to be like $500. You know, I've got to make money on it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I believe you, but I cannot ask one of my customers to buy this off me with this provenance.
I'd come down to like the 5,000 range, but I don't think.
You got a really cool piece of music history that no one else in the world's going to have,
Yeah.
and it's, you know, from a legend. So you didn't lose today, man. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mr. Brown and I got along famously.
Why he tittled through a pass, I caught the ball myself.
It's got a name engraved on it.
How did you end up with this?
Sounds so fun.